Jeremy, we're gonna go to New Bedford. No, Fall River.
Fall River.
This is gonna be interesting.
Cue the music.
All right, 2:40. We begin. What? It's 6:43 a.m. We're off, as it were.
That way.
The sun's this way, so I have to awkwardly come across the train, Jeremy.
Yeah, but you get like the cool like Boston skyline with like the sunrise.
Like between all the people, yes.
Corresponding convention downtown was right downtown.
We missed, it was one before, it was like downtown.
Yeah, it's really fun.
The thing I love about Broadway is that you can see where the platform was extended when the column color changes.
It's a very New York-esque
situation.
Yeah.
Wonder how long those buses have been parked there. Seemingly forever.
The train is being taken out of service. We regret any inconvenience to this train.
We got one, yeah.
This train is being taken out
Over and over again.
We regret any inconvenience.
Oh, we just missed one. We're at Ashmont / Peabody Square. We could just get our BAT bus from here, but we decided why not take the Mattapan line to Central Ave.
It's a legitimate use of the Ashmont Mattapan.
It's not a legitimate use of it. We could just get the bus from here, and in fact, by going to Central Ave, we're jeopardizing our ability to get a seat.
It's fine.
Hang on, they just redid the headlight. The rest of this is normally old. This hasn't been refurbished.
I thought we were getting a bad one.
No, this is great. And this is a free transfer. Jeremy, do you want to try to get that?
Whoa, are we going to jump a headway?
I think there is like a random one 10 minutes before ours.
Where's the stop?
There's flag system, so theoretically. Oh, there it goes. I just hope that there's actually one after and Google Maps isn't messed up.
He like went, right? Like
Yeah, no, it's gone. But like, we could have just gotten that at Ashmont. We saw it.
It says there's a 1 to BAT Center and 3 on transit, but then
Oh. 3 and 33? Oh no.
like I think that may have just run really early.
That's it. The whole thing's done. What are we gonna do?
Really?
Okay.
Can we go to Braintree and get the commuter rail? Because wouldn't that have been a 917?
Oh god.
Oh, that's our cheapest way.
Right.
Why did it run early? Well, that's their fault, admittedly.
I guess we'll go wait. All right, so there's a 7:50 and an 8 o'clock. That might have been a late 7:50
So
or an early 8 o'clock.
I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
That e-bell's a travesty.
It's tracking. We didn't miss it.
Okay, so
this is entirely its fine.
Okay.
It's the PCC.
But you know, we got some drama. The bus is coming. The marked stop is up here, but there's no real stop in real life, I don't think. It's just the T stop here, which is a bus stop, and it's a flag system. As far as I know.
We miss it because of this.
I mean, I can't even freak out about that, because that's not our fault.
The nice thing is they have to stop and like open the door there.
Yeah.
We can always like run and like if the driver doesn't stop, we can always try to like barter with them at the Mattapan line crossing.
All right, here it comes. So we got to flag it. Okay.
We're good.
All right. And that's free, so that's very cheap. I'm just glad we didn't get up at 5:45 a.m. for nothing. We're on our way.
Well, so nothing
so far. We're in the Blue Hills Reservation. It's.
What do you mean this isn't scenic miles? This is like.
I mean, this is the
drive.
scenic part, and then it gets Suburban again.
Approaching North Main and Chestnut Street.
Goodbye, MBTA. We're now in BAT territory.
We're in uncharted BAT territory.
Since we're in Brockton, we need to get a shot of the iconic BAT sign wrapped around a telephone pole. Get out of here, one. No back door for you.
Thank you.
All right, the BAT Center, aka Gillig Heaven.
Ashmont Express.
Oh wow! Is this music playing from the BAT Center?
Yeah.
That's annoying. I'm gonna get copyright struck for this. Look at that. That is so free that they put the Charlie card machines in jail.
I've never like been to a pulse-up before. It is really fun to watch them like all
It's
come in.
so cool. Are you gonna use the Commuter convenience machine? Oh no, it's a snack one. Enjoy. It's a very nice terminal. There's benches, there's tables, there's like a Christmas tree. It's nice.
Highway rest area almost.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Every route is here,
Other than the
except for the one that we need, the 5.
well,
Hopefully it shows up. This is Alina's favorite Christmas song for a fun fact. All right, here's our bus, a 2300, the newest type of that bus.
Too many calls for all buses. Too many calls.
All right, well, there's the pulse.
How you doing?
He just left the PA.
so we're on the BAT 5 now. We're taking this to
Brockton Hospital. We have to transfer to the Rockland Flex. We'll talk about that once we're using the app to book it. It's like a parade of buses. Hey, this is a good use of the Gillig bar.
And you got a Gillig fart. Temporarily closed. What?
Oh. Huh. Oh, so we skipped the hospital because it's
Alright, well I
closed?
guess are we going to the Walmart?
I guess we're going to Walmart. Well, does this count as a deviation?
This is absolute, look at this. This is completely just,
All right.
it's
Well,
deviation.
universal deviation counter 1. All right, since we have to stay on this a little longer, I think we should start checking out the Bat Flex
It
app
actually makes me
now.
happy because even if we got
Oh
off
my
there,
God.
I'm not sure if they would have gone there because it was like closed.
So we have to erase the text of current location. So this is a microtransit thing. Oh my God. The funny thing about this that we can actually demonstrate in the transit app is that this used to be a fixed route and it still shows up as a fixed route, and it just went like that. And the microtransit they replaced it with only goes to the time points of this route. So when we come back here, the route which doesn't exist. So we can type in Walmart, and it's literally the only option. That's the only
Walmart
place we do from.
Abington.
And then we want to take it to Abington. We actually get a choice here. Do we want commuter rail or
I
MBTA?
feel like MBTA just to be.
Okay. A positive map. Positive balance. I thought it was free. Do we actually have to add money to this?
I think you might. Oh no.
Oh God. All right. Well, how much does this cost?
I assume like $2 or whatever.
This isn't even gonna tell us.
Account management.
Oh my
To
God.
add a card.
All right, so I'm trying to add money to this. Thank you, Gillig Fire. There's a nice piggy bank. My options are $7.50, $15, $1.50, $3, or $30. So at $3, because it's $1.50 each apparently.
Process $3 payment.
Okay. Yes, I would like to confirm. All right, so we have $3 now. So now we can book our trip. Oh my God, Walmart. Book.
Abington Walmart.
2 passengers. I gotta go. Thank you. All right, 2 passengers, $3, book.
Do we get like a...
Servicing your trip
All
request,
right.
finding a vehicle. We have 50 minutes to make our train, so this better not be too bad.
I feel like with only like 6 destinations.
This is the violation text. Your trip has been canceled.
What?
What? You can book another trip in 1 minute?
Well, I guess we'll wait a minute to try
What
again.
the heck is this app? Trying again. Walmart to Abington.
Come on.
What?
Oh, come on. So do you think there's just nothing like running on it right now?
I don't know. All right, we're trying it one more time. We're just gonna say 1 person this time. Maybe it was screwing up because we're saying 2 people. Maybe it doesn't know how to handle 2 people. If this works and the driver gives us grief, then I don't know what to say. Nope. All right. So what do we do? Do we call them or do we start walking?
I would say maybe call them because
All right.
if they're like, yeah, we can send a van in like 10 minutes, then...
All right, fair enough.
Importantly, Miles and I were discussing this. If we miss the commuter rail train, it just kind of shaves off some padding,
Yeah.
but it doesn't like totally make this impossible.
Thank you for calling Dial-A-Bat. Please hold for an agent.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. My friend and I are trying to get the Rockland Flex route from Walmart to the Abington MBTA station, and the app doesn't seem to be working.
Where are we picking you up from?
Walmart?
In Abington?
Yep.
And where are we bringing you?
To the commuter rail station, the Abington commuter rail station.
What's the address?
Oh, I think I think it's 231 Center Avenue in Abington.
Okay.
All right. How many people are with you?
2. But it's just me and my friend.
All right, you're all set.
All right. Do you know when it'll come?
You're the only trip, so it should be here soon.
Okay. Great.
you.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm glad we called.
That also means that I don't think we'll have to pay.
The only thing I'm worried about is if he's like, I need cash. If we don't have to spend. Oh, look! Wait, it's in the app. It
Oh my
just came out
God,
in the app.
wait.
It's like, oh, so did it like?
They like put it because they like looked up your name. So it's
Okay. 9:34 a.m. ETA. All right. So there's the vehicle.
Awesome. Wait, there we go.
So we might still have to pay, unfortunately, but we'll see. Here comes our vehicle. It's got like half dots. There's one window that's like half dotted.
We have to sit at that one.
No.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, it was strategic. The dot window has no seats next to it. Goodbye, Walmart. We are on our way. This is such a good minibus. The wheelchair lift is completely stationary. There's no jiggling.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
That was very pleasant.
That was very nice.
That was one of the nicest minibuses I've ever been on. I like how it's like actually Rockland Flex livery.
I mean, the app is terrible, but the service
Yeah.
was actually quite nice.
It seems like the key is to call them because they actually they just know the address of where you're going. Okay, so it did just charge us. I had to go into my account and then it like kind of has it.
Trips taken 1.
Train 45 to Kingston, Mass, because not Rhode Island, in 9 minutes. Scheduled on track 1. Well, that's good to know.
You guys going outbound?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta go up.
Yeah?
We're on the commuter rail going 2 stops, to Hanson. So that's when we finally will get it. That's when I guess we'll finally leave T territory and we'll enter like the GATRA zone.
Friend of the channel, GATRA. This stop is Whitman. One more stop to go.
Ooh, this is nice.
This is some good like commuter rail scenery, like T commuter rail. I like my side more. Thank you. All right, so that was supposed to be $350, but they didn't come around and charge us.
So that makes up for the GATRA, for the
bat. Now we get to open the GATRA Go app for our first of many GATRA routes. Why doesn't it know where I am? Oh, it does. It just didn't. So
notably a better app than the Bat app, but I guess not by much.
So we're doing the GATRA Go Explore, which serves Pembroke.
Wait, but Miles, I don't see us in the zone.
Hang on. We're in the little Hanson splotch, and we're taking this to the Pembroke Stop and Shop. There it is.
Pembroke. Confirm locate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is where we are.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that's a different. Hang on, we're going to a different Pembroke Stop and Shop. Wait.
Notably, it says there's
All
a
right, hang on, let me
price.
just like set location on map.
See, this is far easier to use than
Yeah.
that. There we
Okay,
go.
I can live with that. Yeah, it says there's a price, but GATRA's supposed to be free.
Which concerns me in that I feel like the driver's gonna be like, you gotta pay $2.
This is one where you are effectively supposed to pay cash on the bus, so I don't have any cash with me, so
But the driver also may very well know that GATRA is free.
let's hope so. Driver arrives in 19 minutes.
That's fine. You like
Well-
mega padded this out, didn't you?
It's a white Ford Phoenix Metro. I did pad this out. This is funny. We'll get to the Pembroke Stop and Shop 1 minute before a departure on the sale. We can also get the one after.
But also notice
so.
it says latest.
Latest 11:27, so we know that we'll make it in time for the noon sale, which is the one we need to get. All right, we've just come back from a Dunk's run. I just got a bagel, but what'd you
I got a
get?
Boston cream donut and then the loaded hash browns. And when I got it, the lady was like, "Oh, have you had these before?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "I think these are the best things we have." That's a mighty promise. So they look good.
They actually smell good, yeah.
It is pretty good.
Hanson Duncan. This is the thing to do in Hanson. So the vehicle is on the board. It says 15 minutes. Well, that's not a 15-minute trip.
I guess this probably has other like trips happening.
Mm-hmm.
It had like a range of arrival times. It's like you
It
might.
was 10:59 to 11:27.
It's a huge range.
It's a huge,
That's like a
yeah.
whole like bus headway. You're like,
Yeah.
like a half-hour frequency.
Right.
Like, so it's so hard to plan. Like, especially here, we were gonna go walk there, but now the like vehicle randomly
Right.
showed up. If it was like a scheduled bus where you could like track it, you know, using like GTFSRT or whatever, then you know, okay, it's 15 minutes away, so I should be at the stop, in 12 minutes.
Right.
This is just you have to like you can't go anywhere because it might just like jump scare you.
I suppose it's also worth mentioning that this is the route that replaced the Pembroke shuttle. It was a peak-only GATRA route that went to Pembroke and only ran a couple times a day. You can find a review of it way buried deep in the channel. It's a video that I've refused to watch because I think it might be the single most cringe video I've ever done.
You're gonna put a clip up on screen, like a 1 second.
Okay. Strong pound of tennis ball. It squeaks! It squeaks! It squeaks! But yeah, this replaces that. So I mean, this is a case where like maybe microtransit is the best option because it's a very low density town. I don't know how good a fixed route would do, so maybe this is better.
It's frustrating to like have to like basically just kind of sit and wait and like keep looking at it to like see if it's gonna show up in, because it originally said like 15 minutes, but then it's like 5 minutes away.
Your GATRA driver is arriving in 2 minutes. Driver arrives in 15 minutes.
But it's like right there.
I mean, we're not going to do any deviating. Well, unless we pick someone else up, which we might.
Good point. Then does that count as a deviation?
I think that will count.
And so far we just have one, right?
But once we get in the GATRA fixed route territory, it's all over. The amounts of you see it? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, it has Christmas. Do you think they're dots or just like
no, it's
nothing?
Just like decals.
Wow, that's festive. Hi. Miles, yeah. Good, how are you?
I'm Barbara.
Good to meet you, Barbara. GATRA's free, right?
No.
No?
This one isn't. So it's $2
Oh, really?
for each ride, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
If you don't have it, I'll cover you this time.
Oh, no.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
They're on the website. It's like every bus route is free, they say.
Yeah, so the other GATRA, where this is the on-demand, this one isn't free.
Oh, shoot. All right, we'll keep that in mind for next time.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No worries.
What time is it?
10:59.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Do we get picked up over there?
Yeah.
Over by the liquor store.
Oh, great. So
Awesome.
There
Wow, that's a legit bus. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, and here he comes.
Oh, here he comes. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Barbara.
You're welcome. I'm telling you guys, stay safe.
Thank you.
And here
Here it comes. It's a real buz. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Also, I'm glad that she knew where to go because there's no sign. So like.
We still trash.
Okay, well maybe it'll end up going to Plymouth with us.
She was so nice.
Yeah. Oh come on, say sail.
Not gonna say sail.
It's just out of service. Route Psi. I gotta say, GATRA's batting 2 for 2 so far. Estimated arrival Kingston Collection in 77 minutes. Whoa, that's cool. So the route looks like this. So I think our deviation counter is gonna go up a lot. By the way, do you know what SAIL stands for?
South Attleboro Interlink.
Seaside area interlink. So like, hey, you have 50%. So here's our second deviation of the trip to Rochebros, Marshfield Town Hall. It kind of looks like a modernist church.
I think this is a deviation, Miles.
This is a deviation. This is Webster Square. Whoa. Oh, straight? Are we even supposed to go straight? Oh. This is like a special bonus deviation. I would honestly count this. American Pie and Pub Pizzas, Grinders Pasta. That's a good like New England. And then we had a nice marsh here. Okay, this is one I actually remember from when I rode this bus in another video, the Great GATRA Deviation Game. We deviate to serve Winslow Village, but there's a Winslow Village 2 next door and they don't get a deviation. We've got some beachside houses here. We're gonna get a good beach view soon enough with any luck.
This is very Marblehead-esque, actually. Like the houses tucked along the coast.
It's a very good view. It's really cool to be doing this in a legit bus too. Like, just right by the water.
Ooh, is this another deviation?
I don't know what this is.
No, this is a deviation. See?
Oh, this is would you call this a deviation?
Yeah, because we could have just
We're
kept
going
going
off
like
the main
that.
road. All right. This is a weird place to deviate to because it doesn't feel very transit dependent. Although that general store is amazing. We're starting a very long deviation, supposedly to Marshfield, which is where we are. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay, here's the answer. It's the Marshfield Senior Center. So what they should do is say Marshfield and then add Senior Center after it.
What a concept.
This is the Winslow House. It was apparently built in 1699.
You said history?
It's not history, it's just history. History means it has to be a plaque. Farfar's Danish ice cream shop.
Oh my God.
Historic Duxbury is right, it's pretty cool. So our driver decided to take us off route to deviate to the library more efficiently, which, sure, okay, but if you're waiting here, then sorry.
Whoa.
This is such a nice bridge. Harbor Master. This is a really cool little downtown.
This has got some big, insane Massachusetts.
Oh, there's a Dunkin' right there.
No, but also notice there's no paint or anything around the tiny little traffic circle. It's just a free-for-all.
I don't know what deviation this is, but this is a cute shopping plaza as far as shopping plazas go.
Marketplace.
Look at this, a GATRA meet. We've only seen like nice middies on this route.
Elderly slow complex.
I guess that's what we're deviating to.
Duxbury Housing Complex.
Duxbury Housing Complex.
Duxboro. Wait, hang on.
No, we skipped it.
Bye.
We skipped the deviation.
No.
This is the Island Creek deviation. Okay, so you know how we didn't do that deviation before? Now we're making up with it with a deviation that's not on the map. Which admittedly, I would have been surprised if we didn't serve this. It's an Ocean State job lot. There's also a Big Y, which is usually like a Western Mass staple, so it's nice to see one this far east.
I'm learning so much today.
So I just realized we omitted this Kingsbury Plaza deviation.
Right, yeah, we did that, but not that.
This mall looks really dead. I do see a minibus sitting in there.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh, I don't know what that minibus is doing. Oh, she's a bee. That's a big bee. Honestly, that's a very good, just like long fixed route. That's like probably really unproductive. But if you tried to do it with microtransit, it would be so much worse.
Because like just having like 10 people, like I would say that trip got like a cumulative what, like 12 people.
Yeah.
But trying to do that all microtransit would be terrible.
This is quite empty. I don't think there's much of a food court. We can go to Luigi's Pizza, like the one thing. So in the deviation game video, I actually put in like a time lapse of us like going through the mall, and it like looked so much more alive in that. All right, so we're stuck here for a little while, so let's just see what's around.
Hey, the Spencer's is still open.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have a mall. If the Spencer's closed, the whole mall would close.
That's the real anchor tenant.
I think one of the saddest things about this is that someone had to come into the food court and put all the decorations up, knowing that like 3 people will see them.
This to me is a mall like place name where it's like setting the space interiors.
So I went to Luigi's Pizza and more. They were very nice. I got 2 slices of cheese pizza at $3.49 each.
There's the thumbnail right there.
Why'd I get 2? They were really nice. They're the one place here. They don't need to try. They're really nice. So here comes the Freedom Link, but we don't want that. We want the Liberty Link, which is the same thing, but it loops in the opposite direction.
Portage Park?
Portage Park. What is that? What?
It's just garbage.
Okay. I guess we'll just have to ask. So I will note that the Freedom Link would have been the more efficient one to take.
It would have just gone like...
But Jeremy wanted...
Well, so here's the thing, we have a long time.
At least we have...
Walmart or Industrial Park?
No, it's Walmart, but we have to get off slightly before. We're not getting off at a time wave. We're getting off we're giving them a wave off. Does this count if it's a deviation for the route, but we're starting our trip?
I mean, that means that the deviation is useful.
So does it count? Sure. This is a slightly different bus because it has a rear door.
It is the really fun, like, door.
But I don't think they use it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we're currently on this really tiny industrial park road to deviate to serve Kingston Train, aka the MBTA station. They actually time this deviation with commuter rail trains, so this train leaves in 1 minute.
I think that's cutting it a little closer compared. Like,
Yeah, I guess if someone on this bus wanted to get it, they could run out. Well, looks like there's no one. We're deviating into Cordage Park. There's still a sign for the MBTA station, which is Plymouth Station, which does not exist right now. Maybe it'll come back, I don't know. Goodbye, Plymouth Station.
Does it have a high platform?
Yeah.
That's wild.
This bus is decently busy.
It's on the board, the Wareham Plymouth connection.
Stop requested.
This is the deviation to serve like the Plymouth Center bus stop.
We were
Some good
supposed to go.
seaside
We were
views.
supposed to go like,
Yeah.
but instead we just went.
these bike racks used to be an actual shelter, and now there's just nothing at like the downtown Plymouth bus stop.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of terrible.
Bus is going out of service. We have to get the next one. The next one's coming.
You'll still be at like 2?
Yeah, we were at the top of the hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, we get to experience the Plymouth Nothing Burger station.
So we like continue on the same way, like.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same route. I guess I'll cut to that bit I did last time I was here. Thought we were really funny. Okay, so we've taken all precautions here for GATRA. Here's the beautiful shelter right here. Really nice. I don't want to touch. I don't want. I don't know. I don't want to get these gloves contaminated. They could get into me. All right, we have a minibus coming up.
This one might be Mayflower.
Oh, Mayflower? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you're right. There's another minibus. Oh. Liberty Link.
Oh my god.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is something I
Here we go. Oh my god, this is more like it.
This one will go there first. This one gets there first.
Got some good like downtown Plymouth architecture here.
I mean, I never see these people anymore.
I like how we're still doing the deviation even though the building is closed. We're about to go over a speed bump, so I'm hoping this does wonders for the Jiggly wheelchair lift. So we've entered Algonquin Heights, which is an apartment complex. We're obviously deviating, so yeah, it's very nice. Just want to know we deviated to Market Basket. Market Basket.
Classic.
We've been hitting all the supermarkets today. So we want to get off like right here, which is not a time point stop. So
How do we do it?
I guess we'll just try to pull the cord and see what happens.
And I guess like yell if that doesn't work.
Okay, I'm realizing the route shows us going that way, but we're
Or
not.
we're just gonna go into the Walmart.
We're like turning into here. We're gonna go. So I guess we'll get off it when we're like coming out here, and we'll get off like there. All right. So in that case, we get this bonus deviation that will eventually get us to a Walmart at the back of this complex.
But it's an Aldi.
Oh wow. Huh. I just don't understand why they would draw the route the way they do if operators aren't gonna follow it. Like,
But like, what if you're waiting there and want to
I
get
know.
it?
So there's a shelter there, but the route shows it as like going into the Walmart. But I don't think we're gonna do that. So we completely skipped like the Walmart stop, like the officially published Walmart stop on the map. Did it do anything?
No.
Okay.
You want to yell, Miles?
Yeah. Okay. Can we get off here? Jeez. Can we get off around here, please? Driver? Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright. See, that's more like it. That was the awful GATRA I was hoping for. Why is your car so loud? Oh, actually, should we cross? There's like a semblance of a sidewalk on that side. All right, let's go. Alright, so what we're getting now is the once a day Wareham-Plymouth connection. It's meant to serve a charter school called the Map Academy. It technically also serves the Walmart.
It's tracking.
It's tracking. That's good.
Like, it might just be sitting there, which would be a great thing.
Oh, that'd
I
be
would
great.
like if it's sitting there,
That
like,
would
just
be
hanging out.
so nice. I don't trust this thing not to just like fly past us or like come on the other side of the road or something. So this route also technically serves the Walmart, but I do not trust it, A, to make the deviation, but B, to actually make it correctly. Because like, why does it even serve the Walmart? It's a once a day like school bus. This route doesn't actually appear on the GATRA mobile website. It's only on PC.
But it's on like transit, like GPS.
Right, so we know it's real. We just saw a Map Academy like van going. I'm worried that what if it ends up being one of those? or and what if we're just hopping on a school bus for like,
But it's
you know, high
GATRA.
schoolers? Right, it's a public bus, so it should be okay. But what if the driver is like weirded out? Okay, here's something I'm also worried about, because the stop is technically here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it like pulls in somewhere. Should we like circumnavigate? Yeah, we could ask.
It's like, is there a GATRA route that
Don't be like, what is GATRA? So how long do we have until it's supposed
27 minutes.
to? Okay.
You want to dig into the Cheez-Its?
Yeah, sure. This is one of the weirdest bus experiences I've ever had.
Well, what if it's just like a normal minibus?
I don't know. I'm seeing map vans. We got a school bus coming. Another school bus. like, what I don't get is, like, how did GATRA get involved in all this? Why didn't they just get another school bus to go to Wareham? We think that this is the optimal location to hang out because we have, like, you know, very good, like, lines of sight. The bus can't really get past us. It has to
go this way. We can like run out in front of it.
But if the GATRA one's a public bus, how is the ADA okay with, like, starting a route like here?
I don't think it is.
It is worth knowing that if there was a fare, it would be a zone fare, $1 per town.
What's the, like,
But, like,
what does that count as?
They give you a grace period, so crossing a town border is fine, but since the route serves 3 towns, if you go from Plymouth to Wareham, it's $2, but any other combination is $1, which is cheaper than the regular GATRA fare of $1.50.
There's more.
Oh, there it is. It's in the
real.
trees. It's actually a full-size bus.
Oh my god, it's a mini.
Is that where it hangs out?
Should we go walk over to it?
Oh,
and
I
ask?
hate this. I hate this situation.
No, we should go ask. We should go ask.
Okay. I can't believe it's using a full-size bus.
I was so convinced that it was just not real.
Do you go to Wareham?
Yes.
Okay, where do you board, or like when do you board?
Whatever.
Okay.
You can board now.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just waiting for a phone call.
Okay. Alright, so the driver's outside. He didn't seem that taken aback.
No, he was like, he actually asked us where we were going.
Yeah.
He said we're going to Onset.
I wonder if the phone call is like from Map Academy or just his own.
Well, I see like people walking like
Oh. Yeah, maybe school let out. I mean, there's like lots of school buses all kind of haphazardly parked all over the place.
Like, why don't they like do some organized sort of loopy-loop here?
Alright, we're off. We have one other passenger.
I'd like to point out, he pulled the opposite direction of where we were standing.
Okay, that's making me feel good about not going to Walmart. Okay, interesting. So we're going into the Walmart, but like the opposite direction that we're supposed to be going into it. Is someone gonna get on? No.
We're going down like this tiny road.
Yeah, and we're not even like that far into the unknown yet. Like it's still just suburbia. First cranberry bog sighting, I believe. Yeah. Is winter cranberry season? Because usually they just look like normal, but
So cool.
this is prime cranberry country. Massachusetts is the, I think, second biggest producer of cranberry. Like Wisconsin, maybe.
Now that is a fun fact.
I feel like all the video from this route is just going to be massive cranberry bogs.
It's so cool. I've never seen
It's really cool. It's very unique. I think this is downtown Carver, Massachusetts. We got the police department. We've got Giorgio's Pizza, because every New England downtown has to have a crappy pizza place. Maybe it's not crappy. Yeah, sorry, Giorgio's. There was like an abandoned strip mall I went by that we were supposed to deviate into, and it was called Lord's.
Like, I don't get why, like, I guess it's a time limit somewhere, but I don't know why they could have just made it like Carver.
We should note that Carver is home to 2 Massachusetts standbys. There's King Richard's Fair, which is kind of a common, like, your classic like Renaissance fair.
Okay.
It happens in a lot of places. And then the Edaville Family Fun Park, where I used to go as a kid to do like Day Out with Thomas. Maybe I can dig up an old
I was gonna say, do you have an old photo you got with you?
Yeah. All right, cranberry foamers. Why are there like big sand piles next to each one? I assume that has something to do with the process, but like, what is it? So it does appear we might be doing the courthouse deviation.
This is the prescribed way.
I wonder if we'll pick people up here. Maybe this is an additional like.
This is the courthouse.
I guess we'll still count that as a deviation, but it looks like we're taking the local way down instead of the highway, which I was kind of excited for.
I don't know, this is kind of more exciting in a different way.
It's cranberry bogs on Cranberry Highway. All right, folks, there's a really cool diner coming up. You might want to come over here to get a picture too. It's like lit up. Wow. Oh my God, that's triple stroke neon. Holy crap. That's a 1950 O'Mahony. We're in the left lane, so I think we're gonna be doing this epic deviation to 7-Eleven. Oh, I guess this is a deviation, yeah. We let the person off, and now we're kind of looping around. We're not going to do 7-Eleven, but I guess now we're going to go straight to Onset because the bus is empty now. This is some really awesome, like, Massachusetts seaside cranberry flooring, although it's not in the best shape. Cape Cod lobster rolls. Onset Village Market. Ace Hardware.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stop requested.
Oh, does this count as a deviation, Jeremy?
No, it's like a scheduled DV.
Oh,
Onset,
okay.
This is Onset here.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Oh, all right, sunset.
It smells like
It smells like the ocean. Well, It kind of stymies me that route exists, but I'm happy that it exists.
That was a 21-mile trip.
That was wonderful.
Bye.
I feel like there might be a more effective way to transport that one person home, but I don't know. It's cool that it's a public bus.
Different way.
I no idea.
Well, I wonder if he's just like deadheading back to Plymouth now.
Probably. This is incredible.
It smells like sea air.
It's December, but it's still so pretty. So we're waiting for the Link 1. It's running 3 minutes early, apparently. That is such a beautiful view. There's like a pensive boy statue there as well. But our bus is running 5 minutes early and counting, so we gotta go.
Plymouth Rock?
No, we've... So the official time point stop is around the corner, but that area has just angled parking where it's impossible for a bus to pull over. So we've kind of migrated here.
It's GATRA, which is give us a wave.
So we can hopefully like flag for our lives here.
And our idea here is also like the sight line is a lot better than over at the corner.
Yeah.
Or they might just like fly, because there's no stop sign, so they can just fly around.
Oh my gosh, jeez.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it's a V-bus.
All right, we gotta be diligent though. Owl Link.
What's that?
Onset Wareham Link. No, what? Oh no. Where's he gonna pull over? All right, well, interesting. I guess there is kind of a spot, but there's no signage.
Well, I'm glad you saw it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you waved us.
Where you gentlemen heading to? We're trying to go to.
Cranberry Plaza.
Cranberry Plaza.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, always over here if you take the bus, all right?
Oh,
guys?
sorry, yeah. There's no sign
Just
or-
so you know, you don't ride, you don't know. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Thank you.
I know I parked in the wrong spot. You could have told my truck though. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Take care, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot. All right, so that bus got to our stop 6 minutes early and arrived here 9 minutes early.
That's impressive.
That's not very
The
good.
driver was very like Massachusetts.
Right, like a friendly but like gruff minibus driver. And now we're here for 50 minutes, so.
Something like that. Yeah, what do we want to do? Let's just say job lot? Shop? Stop and shop? Take your pick.
We found Marty. I mean, I love him, but I'm really unsettled by him. And actually the Santa getup is just, I don't know. We still have time, so we're gonna go into the Ocean State job lot.
There are lots of jobs here.
Old Saybrook is the only Connecticut on here, I think, so.
Deserved.
Don't tell Ned. Here's a question for you viewers, and you'll have experienced both in this video vicariously. Would you rather spend a bus layover in a dead, real indoor mall or a live outdoor strip mall?
My take was that depending on the amount of time, like a 20-minute dead mall layover isn't very interesting because you can't really explore it.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just be like a stop and shop for 20 minutes so I can use the bathroom and buy a snack.
Here goes the Owling 4 with a really weird livery.
Oh.
And then there's another, like,
think that's
distinct
it.
minibus
I
coming in.
think
I think
that's
that's
it.
it. Is it laying over?
Oh, you better not just like leave.
It's doing some shenanigans.
I think that's the inbound.
Yeah.
I think it said Wareham. I think it's gonna say like
New Bedford. I just hope it doesn't take too long of a layover because we have a 4-minute connection at the end of this. I like buses that run on roads because they can't hide from you. When you're in a mall like this, it's like that could just easily go away. The bus is left. Okay. Well, it could turn. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? All right, blinker. All right. Good. It's still signed for Wareham, but
I don't care.
Whatever. We know. I think we know it's our bus.
this makes you think we might have to pay.
Yeah, it's an SRTA bus, which doesn't make me feel good about the freeness, but I guess we'll ask. Is this free like the other GATRA routes?
No.
Okay. What's the fare? $1.50. Where do we put it? Oh. Okay.
You have to go like this. Just like roll them up.
Oh. So that's one of three.
One. Two. We'll have to push the other one down. Thank you.
All right, thanks. I mean, that doesn't seem like the best fare box. That definitely affected the price because we thought this would be free. So I don't know.
No, it's $1.50.
We'll see where this ends. I think we're still good. I think we're still cheaper.
I think we're still good because then it's just
the commuter
a
will save us a ton of money.
125.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty nice bus. The wheelchair lift has been very like non-jiggly. And that's kind of the only thing that matters. Oh, that is very pretty. I'm actually very proud of my camera for handling that. Okay, first of all, there's a really cool like seafood restaurant, and then just, wow, look how Christmassy it is. We're deviating into Wareham, which I think means the town hall.
Oh, this is a marked deviation.
And then literally 1 second later, deviating into Sods. We're going over what I imagine would be a very scenic bridge, but it's too dark to see. Okay, so we left the Stop and Shop, I want to say like 6 minutes late, but we're now at Mattapoisett 3 minutes early. We are deviating at what the time point calls health system. Now we're on the highway, it's just express to New Bedford, so like, feeling pretty good. Can you even tell that the camera's looking at us? Probably not. Check that out. We're in a real city. There's apartment buildings. Thank you. Now I will note that SRTA is becoming free on January 1st, while GATRA stops being free on December 31st. So that's fun. We arrived 8 minutes early, so we have plenty of time to hang out at this fun, like, dank terminal. Very funky terminal, but I like it, question mark? We have a full-size steed to take us to Fall River. Are there good like triple deckers out there? Good. No. Oh, it's like, there we go, nice. There it is, the abandoned diner. Yeah, it's stainless steel, it's a beauty. So this route is very straight, aside from this disaster right here. I'm gonna call this 4 deviations. 1, 2, 3, and then this whole thing is like a 4. So
We're supposed to go up here.
and then like around, but we just took a right. Are we just do the day variant and skip 2 deviations?
Well, that'd be like super crappy.
I know. We can't escape the going off route. Okay, we are doing the UMass Dartmouth deviation. Oh, look, this little transit center. That's really cool to have. Nice. We're in Fall River now, so everything's like urban again.
It feels like we could be like in like North Cambridge.
All right, 6:49. That was
12 hours and like 6 minutes.
Oh my God. All right, so our connecting bus, we're gonna make a RIPTA bus. We're gonna get to Providence. Don't worry, we're gonna get home safe. My takeaway is that if you go off route, the trip is cheaper.
Stop requested.